Keith, last time you suited up was that Seattle game last Saturday, sort of middle of the preseason. Let's be honest, there wasn't a whole lot of juice in that game. What do you need to see from yourself and the group tonight?
Well, we're definitely not going to sit around and reminisce about the Seattle game. Yeah, it's the last practice game, if you will, to get ready, but we're certainly not trying to treat it like that. We're going to have pretty much a full team going. We want to have our habits down, get our feet moving, and try to, it's going to feel like a real game for us. So that's really important. And for me, just try to get back to playing my game and moving my feet, and we'll feel a little bit more comfortable as the preseason's gone on. So I'm excited to get back and play another game.
It's not easy to mesh with your teammates when half the roster's not going to be here throughout the preseason. How do you feel your main group that's going to be here at the start of the season is done? Are you pleased with progression at camp as you guys get ready for the opener?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we haven't spent a lot of time together as a full group, but we're very comfortable with each other. So it's, there's a lot of memory from last year, and it should be like any other game tonight. We want to make sure we're playing the right way and just play a good, solid game. These are the last tune-up before the real thing, so just making sure our habits are in the right place.
You're an emotional player, certainly on the ice. How much, team-wise, is that going to be a factor for the Canucks this year? Is that emotional factor in your game along with the structures and everything else?
From a team standpoint?
Yeah, just the energy, etc.
Well, it's like that every game for me. Guys play differently. Guys are a little more even-keeled than I am, and that's what makes them really good. So I'm going to try to bring what I bring, try to bring my emotion, making sure they're trying to keep them in check as much as possible, but that's what makes me a good player too. So nothing really changes. We get a chance to fine-tune our stuff tonight, making sure our habits are good, like I just said, and we'll worry about Wednesday when it gets there.
You spent a lot of the preseason with Tanner Pearson on your line, but Niels Höglander hopping in there today. What do you expect from him to kind of bring to that line? Lots of energy. What do you expect him to kind of fit with you two?
Yeah, just we talked a little this morning. Like, he knows how me and Tanner like to play. Straight lines, and when we get a chance to make a play, we're going to make a play. Pucks and bodies to the net. Pretty mistake-free. When we're playing well, that's how we play. So I think he knows how we play, and I think it's going to fit his game. And he's got such good energy and tons of skill, and he's pretty heavy for a little guy. So it's he brings a lot of good qualities, and we're going to play a pretty blue-collar game tonight, I think, and hopefully we get rewarded.
Bruce just talked about the guys who have letters on the front of their jerseys. Talked about you, talked about OEL, obviously Bo Horvat as well. But we did bring up Quinn Hughes and Elias Pettersson getting a chance to wear an A in preseason. What do you think about the leadership role that these guys might step into at maybe like a next level in this season compared to the past few?
Yeah, well, it's their time, right? They're not two-year guys anymore. They're on their fourth and fifth seasons already, which is crazy for how fast it's gone by. And they're a big part of our hockey team. It's time that everybody, not just them, takes the next step in their career, whoever that may be. Myself or older guys or second-year guys. If we all take the next step, then obviously they're a big part of our team. The leadership's going to come with that. It's definitely expected now. They're a big part of our team, and we need them. And so, I think it's just part of the evolution of them becoming, higher and elite players.
When you see the power play score 3 goals the other night, you kind of maybe sitting at home watching on TV or at the game, like you excited to get back out there tonight?
Well, I was hoping I still had my spot when I got back, to be honest with you. Bo was doing really well. So was Garley when he was there. So, we've had some success in the power play with, tell you what, like a bunch of guys in different spots so far. But, the setup hasn't really changed. We have a lot of confidence in ourselves, and even last year when we weren't scoring goals, I think I remember talking about us having a lot of good opportunities. It's just a matter of them going in, and when Petey's shooting the puck like he is, it's very dangerous for the rest of the power play. So obviously nice to see him get a couple last game. So we feel good, but at the same time, it's another night where we got to make sure we're sharp. It's not about really scoring goals. It's just about being sharp and getting momentum in the game, and hopefully that's what we do today.